guess what? Tuesday classes has been canceled. So, being the nice teacher that I am, I'm going to send you all of your homework, and that's why you are seeing this video. So, I'm going to explain to you what I sent. But first, I'm going to tell you the answers to the homework assignment that you had. Remember our 10 easy scenes, okay? Well, I colored mine in a little bit. Can you see that there? Okay, you notice that some of them are green and some of them are blue. The blue ones are the 5 that we were focusing on. The point A opener, point of no return complication, the complication, point X, and the ending. So, let's see how you did. With Louis the Llama, point A, the opener, you should have gotten this right. If you didn't, you might want to go back and check your work a little bit more. The opener is, this is the story of the llama. This is the story of Louis the Llama, and then just that whole first paragraph there is just giving you background information about the characters. Then you see how I drew green going down all the way till you reach the next point. That's just all the other complications in between there. And then the point of no return complication starts out with the paragraph that says, that's when Louis lost it. And then it ends with when he finds the birthday card from the dentist. Now, why is this the point of no return complication? It's because nothing else can change. This totally changed the story. Nothing else can go back to when you just met Louis, because he's totally changed at this point. The story now has a focus and now has a point, and it's just going to keep going after this. We see the rest of the other complications that are just going, and then you hit number 3, which is kind of in between these 2 pages here. Number 3 is a complication. The complication doesn't necessarily have to be something that the main character knows about. And in this case, Louis has no idea. It's that Lucy cares about him, and so that is the complication. And then we don't have any green stuff going on in between. It just hits with the next paragraph that says, today is the day, and then it ends at, this was such a moment for Louis, for upon closer examination, Louis realized that the card had been postmarked the day before his birthday. That whole section there is the point X, the closer climax. So take a look there, compare it with your paper. And then you have the ending, which is just everything after that. It's what Louis decides to do with his life after he realizes that one little act of kindness is far greater than a big act of meanness. And so that's the answer to your homework. Remember, you were supposed to draw the boxes and then write that in there. I just drew lines on this like this so it would be easier to explain to you guys, okay? So still bring this homework next week so that I can see it and grade it. And no cheating, okay, even though I just gave you the answers, but please don't cheat, because God doesn't like cheaters, okay? He loves you, but he doesn't like it when you cheat. That being said, you would have gotten this little paper, okay? It's real tiny print, and it says, congratulations on settling on an idea for your story. Now you are going to create a character portfolio and name directory. Here's how. And then it tells you how. There's 2 parts to this, okay? The first one, you're going to create something called a character portfolio. For this, all you need is a notebook and a couple of magazines, okay? And you're just going to flip through the magazine and you're going to pick out pictures that you like, okay? This is my character portfolio, okay? And you just pick out random pictures. I'll just show you a few here. You need to get all different kinds, okay? You need to get kids, you need to get adults, you need to get old people, young people, all sorts of things going on, okay? And there's a quote on here, okay? It's not from me, it's from this guy called James Smith, okay? Don't collect only the beautiful. Gather people with glasses as well as contact lenses. Find all shades of skin and hair color. Look for the fat, the thin, the smooth, and the rough. Find men with beards and men with mustaches. Search out warts, triple chins, crooked teeth, bald heads, and wild hairs. In short, create a realistic world of characters. The novel packed with nothing but pretty people is too much to be believed. Okay? Look at the people around you. We're not perfect. So don't be going around picking out just pretty people. Nobody likes a story filled with perfect, pretty people. I certainly don't. Now, if that's the way that your story is, it's probably going to be boring. Sorry, but that's true. Okay. Oh, if you just heard that screaming, it's my little brother. Sorry. All right. Part 2. This is your name directory. you can use your character portfolio for this too, because the amazing thing about a notebook is you can flip it upside down and it's like a whole new notebook. Look at that, look at that. And then it's upside down. And you can write your names here, okay? There's 26 letters in the alphabet, okay? And I want you to get out a phone book and start with A and pick out 3 names that you like that start with the letter A. Pretty easy, right? But you got to do first names and last names. So 3 first names that start with the letter A, 3 last names that start with the letter A, okay? And then you got to do it for B all the way through Z. So that makes 78 first names, 78 last names. I want you to bring your notebook to class. This is your homework. This is proof that you